Now, from the Congress, Mr. Dola Sen, Sri A. Navanitha Krishnan, Sri N. Gokura Krishnan, Sri T. K. Rangarajan, Sri Professor Manoj Kumar Jha, Sri P. Wilson, Sri Naresh Gujral.
Thank you, sir. So the company law is meant to protect the interest of all stakeholders, be it shareholders, employees, consumers, and the government, and to ensure that there is ethical corporate governance. Sir, India wishes to attract more FDI and more investment, and for that it is essential that our companies maintain the highest ethical standards and command the confidence of the international investors. Sir, I congratulate the government for safeguarding the public interest while promoting greater corporate governance in the company's amendment Bill 2019.
Sit down.
Sir, it has reclassified several offences as civil defaults which can be settled outside the courts. The bill debars auditors who are guilty of misconduct by NFRA, and this will restore the eroding confidence and trust in the financial statements of the companies. Sir, there is one issue which I want to bring to the Minister's attention. Sir, through you, there is one issue that I would like to bring to the Minister's attention. As the Act is today, there is a clause there that if a company has a paid-up capital of 5 crores, irrespective of its turnover, it is bound to employ a full-time company secretary. Sir, this makes no sense. This is illogical. In fact, it is bizarre. And I've been raising this issue in this House for the last 2 years. Mr. Arun Jaitley had given me an assurance on the floor of the House. I would request the Minister, in your rules, kindly change this, because you believe in improving our efficiency. You want the businesses to flourish. So I would be very grateful if this is considered. Thank you very much, sir.
Sri V. Vijay Sai Reddy. Are you speaking?
Yes, sir.
Please. I want to make one thing clear. It is not for my sake you are all sitting here. It is your duty, number one. Number two, this business was adopted in the Business Advisory Committee. Number three, it is there in the agenda for today. And we have also said in the beginning that we will forego lunch, but that has not been agreed upon. So lunch recess was given. You had lunch and came back. Then one bill is approved. And then second bill we are discussing. If there is any difficulty in passing the bill fully, we can consider it at a later stage. But even to discuss also, if some people raise objection and protest and walk out on this, I am not able to understand that. Though they have a right, the right to walk out, but at the same time, that will send a wrong signal to the people. Government is ready to discuss, and people are not ready to discuss others. That is not a good thing. I appeal to all, please come back to the House, participate in the discussion to the extent possible, and let us see as we move on. The other House, as I said, is sitting up to 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. We are House of Elders. We have more patience that way, and we say that we have more knowledge also. That being the case, we should continue to discuss it.
Mr. Chairman, I respect and appreciate your views.
Thank you.